independent, but sometimes I wish I didn't have to be. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Quiet Shift. I am not sure if you have watched my last video, The Cost of Being the Strong One. If you haven't, go and click here. I really enjoyed doing that video. Today's topic is also a really touchy one. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin. I've been shaping my independence through my career, finances, and emotional resilience. I moved to the United States when I was 19 and I quickly realized that I am truly on my own. And from that moment, I had to build my life from ground up. And yet there are days when I wish I didn't have to carry it all by myself. Maybe you will recognize some of this. Carrying all the groceries in one trip so you don't have to ask anyone for help. Handling projects at work alone because you don't want to bother your teammates. Managing family logistics like appointments, meal preps, cleaning, house chores, and many other things all on your own instead of asking your partner, your family members, your friends, or your roommates, while others just assume that you got it. I remember when I was going for my master's and I had just moved to another states with a friend who was going to be my roommate. I remember carrying it all her suitcase from the trolley to the hotel room. At first, I felt proud of myself, strong, independent, capable, carrying it all alone. But later, when I shared this story to another friend of mine, and she asked me, and she said something that stayed with me. Isn't it great to have help, to be supported? That stopped me in my tracks because I realized I didn't know how to ask for help, or deep down, I was never ready to accept help and consider that I could get help too. So used to doing it all by myself, and I remember taking pride in it. Most of us learned early that self-sufficiency was better than disappointment. Maybe the help wasn't there when we needed it, or maybe we were praised for being the capable one. So independence became our armor, but armor gets heavy after a while. Women were celebrated for strength, but rarely for reserving. Independence was survival, but it became identity. Here's what I have learned. True strength isn't about standing alone. Independence and support can coexist. Yet, you don't lose yourself by accepting help. You expand yourself. Here are small ways which changed and shifted my mindset. Help me accepting the receiving in healthy ways. Saying yes when someone offers help, even I could do it myself. Saying one honest sentence when I'm struggling instead of saying, I am just fine. Because we are used to answering when someone asks you, how are you? We always say, I am fine, I am good, I'm alright. But the truth is, many times we are not just alright. So choose one person. I challenge you, next time you meet them, just let them see you, how you are. Let them see that you are tired and you need help. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Letting myself rest in someone's presence instead of feeling like I have to perform. Allow people to surprise you instead of assuming that you will get disappointment. Practice small asks. Can you grab this? Can you walk with me? Can you help me with this? Can you do this with me? And train your nervous system. And I'm sure you will get help more than you have wanted. And redefine independence. Not doing it all alone, but the healthier version is I can, but I still choose support. That's freedom. Isn't it releasing? That's the quiet shift. It's not always easy. Sometimes independence feels safer, cleaner, calmer, and without chaos. But my strength didn't shrink when I let people in. It multiplied. Trees are stronger because deep roots and the support from soil and rain. But then one day, I let someone carry just the smallest piece. It could be as simple as I started saying yes when guests arrived and they asked for help. or I started distributing tasks better. It wasn't dramatic as I thought. It was just simple. They were happily able to help me and they were willing to. I had set the boundaries and it was easier. The best kind of leaders knows how to delegate the task. You are no different. So do it for yourself and manage yourself. And what surprised me was how much lighter my load became. It was a relief to realize that I didn't have to hold it all. There was this soft exhale I didn't know I was holding. A quiet lightness that felt almost foreign. That's the thing about letting people in. It's not about losing independence, it's about gaining connection. When someone carries a corner of your story, it doesn't take away your strength. It multiplies it. If you are carrying it all alone, maybe this is your reminder that you don't have to. Independence is strength, but so is letting yourself to be held, to be loved, to be taken care of. If this resonated, save it as your reminder. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next Saturday. But more importantly, share it with a friend who may be carrying it too much alone and who may need this strength. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.